Two of our Woody gameplay. So we're on day 7. We're on day 7.
You did.
Episode 1. We already got one werebeaver transformation under our belt.
And a death.
And a death under our belt. Luckily, we found a touchstone. We still have one touchstone active. So what we're going to be doing right now is heading back towards that initial werebeaver transformation to bring some of those resources to our base and hopefully along the way not go insane. So let's see if we can accomplish both of those things. We still have our guest commentator, Little Penguin.
Hello.
She's a lot funnier than I am.
I really am not.
Hello again, Logan. I'm hoping,
You can't call him Logan. It's weird. It's weird to hear you call him Logan.
oh.
It makes me instantly think of Wolverine. And so then I imagine like a weird Logan Wolverine hybrid, and it's pretty funny. Was this it? No. What can you do to not go crazy?
Alright, so, to save sanity, so picking up flowers gives you sanity back. Building new things gives you sanity back. So, once I can get some of these materials back to our base and I can build some more stuff, that's going to increase our sanity a good bit. Here soon. Oh no.
What are those?
So.
You've gone so crazy that you're imagining eyeballs?
No, did you not see it? Just eat the bird.
No.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a monster. It's the best way to describe it.
Well, what kind of monster?
Yeah, I call them the eye monster. I actually don't know what its official term is, but it's there, and all of the eyes around it attack you, and the center has a flesh bulb that you can cook and eat, and it heals you significantly, but having to fight through everything on the outside can be a chore.
Other than that, what's its point?
To get to the flesh bulb so you can get food. Right. There was a dead body that had a sleeping dart right here. There we go. So,
Okay, if it's not raining, then why has that puddle got water dripping into it?
So that puddle is a leftover glacier.
Uh-huh.
If we were, so this is the glacier. If I was a smart man, I would take some of that ice because I'm going to need it in the summer. The problem with that, and the reason I'm not taking any of the ice, is because I don't have an ice box yet. So all that would happen is it would go bad and melt before I could do anything with it anyways.
I was about to say, ice doesn't go bad.
Looks like we have found a significant larger amount of, so we can now make a parasol again.
Well, woo!
Because I need it. So now I have.
What is that?
What is what? This I have no idea. Well, I have an idea, but I've never used it. Glomer is.
Inspect it. What does it say?
It says, "That's a curious statue, huh?" So Glomer is it's like a Chester that you can find. There's a Catcoon that can carry items for you, but there's only a specific time that you have access to it, and the Glomer statue is ultimately where he comes from.
There's another one up there.
Another Glomer statue?
Looks like it.
Well, we'll see it in a second.
I mean, not a second. We have to wait all night long.
Oh, excellent. We found some blue mushrooms. Blue mushrooms have excellent healing capabilities, but unfortunately, they'll make you go crazy. They take your sanity. So it's kind of a trade-off. So
You're already going crazy. How about we don't
so
make that worse?
we probably won't use those blue mushrooms. We do have some more blueberries, some berries. Let's roast some of these seeds. Oh, I accidentally just burned a set of rope. Oh, damn. The Catcoon just ate something. So,
Can you eat a Catcoon?
yes, you can eat Catcoons. They're actually excellent sources of meat. Right now, I don't need the meat. For those of you who aren't familiar, Krampus. So you have a naughtiness meter, and it's an invisible meter actually. And every time you kill harmless NPCs like Catcoons or pigs or rabbits, they're excellent sources of meat. But whenever you kill them, your naughtiness meter goes up. And if your naughtiness meter gets too high, then Krampus will come and he'll steal your items. So, seeing as I don't need the meat right now, I really don't see any reason to kill that Catcoon right now. So that's the reason why I let it live. Now, where's the Glomer statue that you said you thought you saw?
Over behind that tree. That you just walked by. How about up?
That's a rock formation.
Is it?
Alright, so the sinkholes are how you get to the underground. I probably won't try underground until August. Oh, excellent. We found a pig village.
Yes.
So at least we know where this is, and we found the box thing.
What box thing?
It's in the center. We're not going to go in there because going in there drains your sanity. Oh, we also found the Pig King. So this is definitely excellent. Now it is a good trek away from my main base, which isn't ideal, but we're gonna grab some flowers here. Oh, I'm not walking around with my parasol.
I'm good. Because who needs to be saying?
Well, I also have my flower hat, my garland.
Yes, you're very pretty. With your parasol and all you're missing is a little dress.
I bet you I can make one.
I bet you can. You'd be a right proper lady with your beard.
Woody always makes me mad because he has a beard, but you can't shave it.
I was about to say, you can't get beard hair from him?
No, you can't get beard hair
He's
from
got a
Woody.
pretty nice beard going on here. You back off. That's what that pig said.
So
You back off.
this is
Was that pig's name Julian?
probably Tatum.
Is that what that said?
Yeah. So this pig village isn't a good pig village. Normally, pig villages are an excellent source of large amounts of food. These pigs apparently go out and forage for their food. But at least we now know where it is, and of course it would start raining.
Of course.
So we're going to start heading back and hope we hit our base by...
Fire.
Oh, wait, we did find flowers. We're going to hope we can get to our base by nightfall.
Why is it raining so hard?
Because they want you to lose.
I mean, you can hear it hitting the ground. It sounds like water hitting a paper bag, but still. Because it probably is water hitting a paper bag.
So as I'm sure you're noticing by watching, but you walk significantly faster on the roads, and you also lose less sanity while on the roads. Let me grab these logs. What I
Watch out, there's a bee over there.
Yeah, I see it. What I really wish I could grab is that honey that I have laying on the ground up there, but let's see if there's any way. I don't think there is. Nothing I can really spare. Well, I could spare this shovel, but then I would just have to come back for it. Alright. We'll just come back for the honey. And the best. There's the, These are the angry pigs.
Why are they angry?
They are building resources for the king, even though the pig king's way up top. So they're just guarding their resources. So they're not necessarily angry, just aggressive. That's probably, yeah, that's probably a better term.
They're wild, wild west pigs.
That's what we'll officially call them. Wild, wild west pigs.
Hey, that makes me happy. Shoot 'em up. Ah, ah. I made finger guns when I did that. That's sad.
So there's actually probably enough grass around here to where I would actually be able to,
What the heck was that noise?
those are spiders.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot you were right there.
Alright.
Bitter.
So, oh, we found a coifflant. So let's, hopefully,
Are you
we have
good?
enough time.
I don't think you're gonna make it. It's almost dark.
Hopefully it doesn't take me too far away from my base. Because as long as I can make him spawn, once you find it, it's in permanently, so I can come back and kill it later, and it would go to where we can't see, and it's carrying me farther and farther away. What I'll probably do is just build a campfire, as long as I can find it before dark, because if I can't find it before dark, the footprint will disappear before morning. And of course it took me all the way back to the honey. And now it's dark. So we're not gonna just run
These
around.
are bad life goals right here.
Alright, so what we're gonna do.
Sorry, not goals. Decisions.
So now, in theory, I should be able to kill this. Alright. Without having to worry about all of them.
You're
Never mind.
wrong. You were very wrong.
Alright, so here come the bees.
Kill 'em.
I think that's. Nope.
Oh, you better beef up that fire a little bit. There you go.
Alright, so. On the plus side, we
Kill the bees.
we got some interesting stuff in killing the bees.
What are those little things? Stingers?
Yes, so let's go ahead and eat this honey. So as you notice, the honey's still good. And that honey's been laying there forever. So, and we now got a honeycomb.
Amazing.
Because we're going to need that to build, bee houses later on. So I just noticed we have these double rocks. I didn't see that before. So that's great. And
Soggy petals.
what we're gonna do, let's put our parasol back on, is we're gonna change out our garland. And then we're just gonna dump this one. And there we go.
Now, you changed out your garland because...
Well, the garland was already going bad, and I needed to free up the space. So since I could hold 12 petals, I used the 12 petals to make a garland, a new garland, and drop the old garland because it was already going bad. Now, I mean, it was still yellow, like my parasol is, so it still had some time. But at least this way, it enabled me the space to be able to bring these stingers back. Now, we didn't get our coefficient, which defeats the entire purpose of going over there, but we at least came back with something. So we can start planting these. Alright, we can start planting those. And then the berry bushes, we'll plant those down here. And
There's no rhyme or reason to what you're doing, is there?
Yes, there is. I mean, I try to plant in as straight a line as possible.
Why do you want to do it in a straight line when you're supposed to be doing it in a circle? And or square. I would have just gone around the thing.
Well, see, okay, I can't plant on this ground.
I know. I'm
And-
saying I would have gone around it.
Well, what I was gonna do is build my trees around it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna build my trees around this area. That way, I have some shade in the summer.
Not if you don't plant them soon so that they can grow.
Yeah.
You're gonna have nothing during the summer. But
Alright.
some fried egg sandwiches.
So next, I need to make space. So we're gonna build another chest. Oh, that's rope. Okay. So we now have a chest. We can still put stuff in this chest. Let's put away the miner's hat because we're not gonna need it. The sleep dart, we're not gonna need it for a while. Let's put away the gold for right now. And the rope for right now. Oh, and of course the honeycomb. Oh, we still have some saplings that we can plant. See, apparently we had double saplings and didn't even notice.
You're going crazy.
Stinger. We need to go back. The nitrate can definitely go for right now.
I don't know. Do you know?
What?
What happened to that girl?
Oh, I didn't even notice. I guess, I'm hoping that she got the game going. I guess, yeah, either she got her game going or she just decided not to watch anymore. So we're going to take the rest of this day to, gather some grass. Alright. What we really need to do now that I look at it is get some food. I've got a few seeds, but that's not going to last for the night. So we're going to go ahead and venture out. Always want to grab flowers, grab them some manure while we can. Eventually we're going to come back and get the spiders. It looks like we're going off into more nothingness instead of where food is. So we're going to turn back. I hear bees, so they're probably just past that swamp. We're going to take the road in hopes that the road will get us some seeds. The seeds will help.
Why are you in the swamp? I thought in the swamp was that.
We're staying along the road in the swamp because that's safer. Because there's green over here. It was just a trick. There was green, so I was hoping for food. We found some monster meat. Now, monster meat will lower your sanity significantly, as you can see. But at this point, I just need something to eat. So we've landed ourselves in a tough situation because we need food. We are failing at the purpose of Don't Starve. We are starving. And it looks like food is really far away. So we're gonna go ahead and build some torches and just try to run.
That's not okay. You're gonna get got by something.
I'm gonna get got.
Yeah. Look. Oh, wait.
Now we got...
I feel like if other people could have seen that, that would have been great. That would have been better. But...
Maybe on the next, on episode 3, we'll start adding in video. So, oh, that's even better. Okay, so I don't really understand why, but I have turned into the werebeaver.
Hey, Does the bad things you do as beaver count towards your
Naughtiness. I do
naughtiness?
not know.
It'd be nice to know that.
Yeah. So,
Nice.
so we have turned into the werebeaver. Um,
I think so.
but, oh, we can turn bone into bone shards as the werebeaver.
Whoop whoop.
That is excellent. We're going to take this opportunity to go ahead and kill all these spiders. Hopefully,
You should take the opportunity to find the rest of those bees. Kill those little bees. You drive me crazy. You need to get chairs.
I wish I could see the map as the werebeaver. I would try to aim myself. I need all of this, so let's just eat some of this. I know I could use it, but I want to sustain this werebeaver transformation. Now it's now daytime again, but I want to sustain this transformation as long as possible. Now I thought the only thing that changes you into the werebeaver was chopping down trees, but apparently, obviously, that is incorrect. You're not in the, what it is if you notice there's a meter in the top right.
Yeah, the little log.
Yes, and that's what sustains you as the werebeaver.
Okay, so as long as that thing is full, you're good.
Correct. And when you get hit, it shrinks from that meter. So I'm not actually taking damage, but it is subtracting my time as the werebeaver. Alright, so I feel like I don't want to destroy too many of these resources. We're gonna do something dumb and... yeah, that was too dumb. So we're just gonna retreat after that. We thought that was a good idea. I was wrong. I was hoping I could... just need something to eat real quick. There we go. Can't eat seeds. Looks like I'm about to lose my... yep. I did not take full advantage of my time as a werebeaver. Let's pick up all my stuff. And now it's all out of order, which is going to drive me crazy, but more importantly, let's pick up all of this silk that I'm now going to have access to. Of course, we want to pick up the flowers to start to regain some of that sanity we lost. And here come the hounds. I wasn't paying attention to my days. The hounds always spawn on day 11. And then gradually they start to come more and more frequently from there. But the hounds are the reason why we always make our base by the beefalo. Because the beefalo are our protection. Now, these hound tooths are really important.
Hound teeth.
Teeth. Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't get a hound tooth from that one. look at what we have. See if we can rearrange things a bit.
Move, please.
It has been an exciting time. Let's go ahead and eat these seeds. We definitely want that spider gland. Spider glands are an excellent source of healing. On top of being necessary for healing poultices, which you would use later. I can drop these rocks.
People low.
Now I would really like to find 2 more flowers so I can make
A new garland?
a new parasol.
Oh.
Oh, I have 2 flowers. They were just separated. So that'll help with some of the rain, not all of the rain. Oh, and it looks
Oh,
like
did I hurt you? Come here.
it looks like my I missed a spider nest.
Aww.
Without a tentacle spike, I don't have the means to. Now, I really messed up with that, werebeaver transformation. Because I could have done so much more with it. And I had to try and attack a beefalo. But now in my defense, I need a beefalo horn. With as close as my base is to them, it's just such a large risk. But alright, so let's look at our map. So we're gonna head back towards the east, looking for food again. I really should have dropped some of this stuff off at my base, but I just simply did not have the time. Looks like we got 2 viewers again. I'm wondering if it's somebody new or if she has joined us.
She, the chosen one.
No, sir. Thank you. Nope, back to 1.
Oh, back to you.
We're so unloved. Oh wait, we're loved again. I don't know. An umbrella. Yes.
And
Actually,
we have,
it's a parasol.
and we have found food. We're gonna go ahead and eat this flower.
Parasol. We have 3.
I don't know if you noticed, but my my sanity's dropping mighty fast, and the reason for that is because of the wetness. It's because of the rain. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build our fire here. Okay? We're gonna use the night to gather some materials, but more importantly, we're gonna chop down some of these trees at night. And I'm going insane. So
They're coming to take
we have to make it through the night
Wait, ooh.
with our sanity. We're going insane. And here come the enemies. So we're gonna start out by doing this. We have fixed our food situation, at least for now. So our next concern is not dying to invisible enemies. So now these invisible enemies can be killed. So we're going to try to do that. It just takes several hits. And I want to stay as close to the campfire as possible, because the campfire is taking away some of that wetness. Oh, I missed that dodge.
Okay.
Alright, we have succeeded. And we won some nightmare fuel. So we get a good amount of sanity back for killing the,
Not really. Your brains are shriveled up nothing. And your heart's broken, and your stomach's empty. Look, you're rocking back and forth in sadness.
So, luckily it looks like we've made it through the night. So we have some opportunity to regain some of the sanity, as well as our food supply. So our main goal now is finding flowers. Not evil flowers.
Tiptoe through the tulips. Did you say not evil flowers?
Yes.
Like that? What, baby?
Pick up that flower. Alright. Now see, the problem we're having now is, whereas normally I would be regaining sanity, now I'm regaining sanity at a good level now. But being around monsters also causes me to lose sanity. So this monster chasing me, and of course there was a bee on that flower. So we have found our ring thing, and we've also found some flowers.
Flower! More flower!
Alright, so we are sane enough to where the enemies are not, the hallucinations are not attacking us anymore. He's not attacking, he's just following.
Oh, that tree just changed. I just saw that tree grow up. That makes me happy.
Alright, so we've got a good amount of sanity going now. Now we saw some food down here. So we're approaching our last day on our episode 2 broadcast. And then we're actually probably going to call it a day. I think at this point, a short break and a fresh set of eyes at a later time will do us some good, and we'll be able to tackle this Let's heal some. Let's drop this monster meat for now. Let's eat these berries. We have got ourselves out of the extreme danger zone. We're still in a good bit of danger. Because we need food. It's short and simple. We have almost all other resources except for food. Oh, turkey, gobbler. If only it was daytime. So, there's a good amount of berries up there. And also, there's the woods. So, for this next stage of our survival, what we really need from here on in is the stuff to guarantee long-term survival. We're about halfway there. We have a good amount of silk. Silk is needed to build most winter clothing. Even a lot of summer clothing. You need silk. We're going to need a lean-to because it's going to be summer. Normally we would build a tent, but for summer we need a lean-to. And most importantly, we're going to need something to store food in. And all of that requires gears and charcoal. So that's where we're headed in the game next. So we're going to end this episode getting our charcoal. We've got a good forest coming up. So we're going to set this entire forest on fire and get ourselves a good, significant supply of charcoal. Oh yeah, almost all of this will light up in one go. I'll go ahead and, oh, we got a pig home over here. I really wish that my inventory wasn't as full as it was, or I would find Chester really quick. Because with either of those options, and here's our other pig village. So now food, oh, we also have a desert. So now the desert, jet feather. The desert's something new in this expansion. And you would think a desert is something horrible. I mean, it certainly doesn't. Yeah, it certainly doesn't sound pleasant. But because of the possibility for tumbleweeds, tumbleweeds carry a multitude of different resources in them. I really think tumbleweeds are kind of broken in this game. I mean, granted, you have to find them, but the amount of things that you can get from them, it's just too good. So this is a great find for the end of this episode. An excellent find, and we have a good biome over here. I think this biome is called Deciduous Forest, but it's got a pond, so we can fish in it. Then of course there's more desert. Let's catch that tumbleweed before it escapes. Oh, and we hear the horn. Now, that horn is typically the sign of a giant. So let's hope we're wrong about that. Or if it does have... Oh, we found the thermal measure blueprint. Let's go ahead and make that learned. Alright. And let's light our... And let's get back to this... So we have a lot of things, great things planned for next episode. Where
great things.
Yeah, we found the desert. We have found deciduous forest.
Deciduous. I mean, really, you're gonna burn the pig village down? It's just look, you burned his little house. You're such an a-hole. Scary. Oh, he's scared. You're so mean. Karma, man, karma.
I really wish I could grab that ash. Now that my sanity's under control, let's do that. That'll help me grab some of this ash.
Just can't even
Poor pig house.
do right now. No, like dirt.
Alright, so that's it for this episode. Ash.
Right there.
Alright, so thank you for watching, and we will catch y'all next time.